How's it going, everybody? Light of the World Fireworks here today. Just recently had a new pickup that me and Pyrobrent had. We took a trip here in Missouri. He's down from PA and wanted to go hit up some stores, so that's what we did. So we traveled around, and I'm going to be showing the stuff that I picked up, and he'll be showing, I guess, in his own videos the stuff he got at some point in time. So I'm probably going to do all of mine in one big large video. So we got all of that down there down there, and got a little bit over here to the side of me too. So get yourself some popcorn or whatever you need. Sit back, chill, relax. If you're watching this on TV, prop your feet up, and we're going to get into this. This first thing right here is a novelty. It says novelty rocket, which there's no rockets in it. Novelty rocket assortment. So it's all novelty items in there, but it looks like a rocket. So we're going to go through that at a later date, but I wanted to give you guys kind of a look at it. I can't get the top off. So well, I thought maybe I could grab a hold of it. It's slick. It's not letting me. There we go. So there's the box in there's got all the novelties, and there's a bunch of sparklers and stuff in there as well. So that'll be at a later date, but I wanted to show you guys. Right there's the contents, but of everything that's in it. So I don't even know where to start, guys. So I'll start here. I've actually got one more of these, but it's for somebody else. So check these out. These are some horse brand Roman candles. They are a UN, so they'd be an early UN item. Have not tried them. Like I said, I just got them yesterday. Well, for my yesterday. I'm not sure when this will go up, but so yeah, I've got, what did I buy of these? 6. I think I bought 6 of these. $3 a pop, guys. So got a great deal on these. Not sure how well they're going to perform, but I probably more than likely will demo at least one pack of these. And I picked a couple up for a couple buddies of mine. So yeah, that way they could have one in their collection too, right? Okay, so up next we got some Kamala crackers. When you select for diversity, this is what you get. Kamala Harris diversity is not a quality or an asset. You can't fix stupid. Warning, explosive. So I needed that for the collection. And now that I got in the video, I said that I think I had them all, but looking back and looking at mine here, I think I missed a couple, so I'm kind of kicking myself over that, but it is what it is. I went ahead and got me another pack of these while I was there. So I actually got a bunch of these, but I picked them up for a friend. So I'll show everything that I got, but some of this stuff isn't mine, and I'll let you know. But most of this is going to be mine. So let me take this off before I show you. So I've got 3 of these. These are Black Cat 1.5 120s. Bob had these, and he was telling me that they were kind of rare. And so I picked up 3 of them. They're in great condition. Look at that. Love it. So these will be going in the collection. And I picked one up for a friend of mine. He sent me some money, and I picked that up for him. So, but these are in great condition, guys. These are perfect. I love it. Here's the other one. Right there. Alright, got some cool vintage stuff today to show. So, some red lanterns. Dot Class C. These are 200s. Got a little bit of a cough, guys. I don't know what's... The weather's changing here. It's getting cold, and it's that hurricane's like blowing through the rain here in Missouri. So, it's been really damp. So, look at that. Love those. So, those will be in the collection, too. Those aren't going to get shot. Those Black Cats won't get shot, either. But, and then, there's this. You can see what I paid for it. That's alright. I forgot to take the tag off. Texas Outlaw. For quality, Texas loud, Texas proud. And they got... You gotta get in there close. I can't tell exactly what's on it. I haven't pulled them out of the plastic yet. I'm assuming there's a cowboy or something on there. So, but yep, I picked up one of those just to have. That's an 80. Yeah, 20 packs of 80 packs of 20. Yeah. You know what I meant. 20 packs of 80. Said it right the first time, I think. It's early, guys. I'm doing this early in the morning on Saturday because I got home late last night on Friday and I did not feel like messing with this. I wanted to, but I was just so tired. So got a couple of these little fountains. Phoenix Tail Howl. I've got one or two of these, but I wanted a couple more because I wanted to demo one, see if they were any good. So there's that. That's it for that bag. Put that there. And I think I can set this up here. This is kind of big. I'm going to have to probably stand up. So we got Jumbo, Skyrocket, Liberty Silver. This is in rough shape, guys. I'm going to have to probably glue that back down because it's popping up. But this is a DOT rocket assortment called Spectacular Super Performance, Dot Class C, Pulsing, Fireworks, Made in Macau. And I thought there was a, yeah, oh, it's on the, some peacock on there. So yeah, I thought this was really cool. The plastic is definitely worn and it's got some marks on it here, but I'm just going to try to fix it up the best I can. And then I'm going to set it somewhere and just look at it. They won't get shot, but really cool item. So he had a few of them there, and one was really clear plastic on top, but it was really falling apart. So I kind of picked the one that was held together the best. So let me sit him in the floor, I guess, for now. Picked these up. I don't really know anything about them, so if you do, let me know. What does that say? Poly Wonder, Superman, plastic tops. So I know they're somewhat older. They're UN, but made in Guangzhou, whatever, China. Sorry, if anybody from China is watching, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. But Neptune rockets. So it's kind of hard to. And they're good. We watched a video on them. They flew really good and went boom. So I got one pack of those. So there'll be a demo of those coming. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, went to Shelton too. And a friend of mine was wanting, that collects different ones of these. Wanted this, so I picked that up for him. And these, oh, nope, wrong one. We'll go through this first. I got a box of Mobster M95. There's another one around here somewhere. And getting hard to find, guys. So, there you go. 72 pieces. These are the good ones, guys. So I grabbed another one. I've got like 5 in my collection, something like that. I wanted more, but my money, I was trying to save money for another store, and I'm glad that I did because I found some really cool stuff. So it's kind of one of those things, once you have some of them, it's like, you know, you want more because you better get them because they won't be around anymore, but you still want other stuff. So I was like, I'll just get one box, save some money for the other place. So that's what I did. And these, I got 2 packs of these. These are Master Smoke Strobing Fingers. So apparently they strobe and smoke. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's going to strobe for a second and then be a smoke, or if it's going to strobe and smoke at the same time. Seems like I've seen a video on these at some place. But it's kind of weird because strobe is for night, but smoke is for day. So when do you do these? So we'll probably just wait till dusk, maybe, somewhere in there. And we'll light one of them and see what they do. And we'll do a demo on these for you guys. But I thought that they looked really cool. So you get blue, green, yellow, red, and orange in there. And this last thing, I was looking for these in the store at Shelton, and I couldn't find them. And the only ones they had were the Shelton brand. Well, I didn't want the Shelton brand. And I found this one. There was another version up there too. But this one looked older, so I just wanted it for the collection. It's just a space lamp. And all they had was the Sheldon version, Mad Hornet. So it is a UNO. It must be older though, because it says we're made in that same place I can't pronounce, China. Safe and sane. But I just thought it looked really cool. If they'd have had a box of them, I'd have bought them. But it is what it is. So at least I got one. The other ones that they had looked just like that, but this was all a little bit different. They didn't look as old. This one looked a lot older. So I went ahead and got that. And there's some punks in that bag, which I don't need that. So let's see what I can do here. Alright, so this one's kind of a... Let me move this because it's gonna need some room. Okay. I have opened this one because I had to check them out. So these are not DOT. These are Horse brand. And they do have the... I'll show you. I'll open a pack and show you. They're kind of in rough shape. But I was like, okay, did they take damage or were they just in a box for a very, very long time? And so I came home and I tried them out and they work. So that's great. So Jumpin' Jacks, Horse brand. And let's see, they are UNO 336. Here's a pack of them. There you go. So they're decent, guys. They're definitely not as good as vintage ones, I would say, but they are pretty decent. So I was thinking this morning, I'm like, I think I got 4 of those. So let me pull them out here. And they're all in kind of the same shape, but I'm going to put them in the collection. But I got to thinking, I'm like, $6. And I got to looking, I thinking Jumpin' Jacks I seen yesterday. They wanted $13 for Jumpin' Jacks. And I'm like, these are going to be at least better than those crappy red ones you get today, right? So those things suck. So I was thinking $6 for a brick of these things. I was like, that's half the price. So I think I did a pretty good, I did pretty good. If I'm going to buy Jumpin' Jacks, I think I got some pretty decent ones there. I mean, I know they ain't vintage, but they are Horse brand. It's something cool to put in the collection. And so, yeah, I got 4 of those. I'm going to throw them in the collection, and I'm going to shoot one of them. But anyway, let's see. I think I have enough room here to finish this bag. So we have got Liberty Quality 20 100s. And y'all know I don't like 100s, but right there's the reason I bought them. Check this out. I have always wanted some with the American flag. And now I got a whole brick. I love it. I don't know if the crackers are any good or not, but they look just like the ones that Brothers come out with. So hopefully they're good. Some sawn ends. So pick that up. I was real excited about that. And this one I was really excited about too. It's in rough shape, so it probably will get opened more than likely. But it's a DOT brick. Island Dragon. Firecrackers. And there it is. See, it's in rough shape. So, and I don't have the means to try to repair that. So, I mean, yeah, it's literally, I'm going to keep the label. Maybe I'm going to try to figure out that label's really stuck on there good. So I may have to cut around here. And that way I can keep it, because I do have all my labels. I keep saying I'm going to do a label book. And I think that might be the best way to preserve this thing, is to open it, keep the label, keep some of the packs, share some of the packs, shoot some of the packs. And I know that kills some of y'all, but it's just in rough shape all around. So, and I mean, yeah, anyway. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet, but DOT brick. And very excited about that. Thing is so light, guys. I love it. Alright, we got one more. And then I'm going to pause the video, because I'll have to do some maneuvering here, because I don't have anywhere to put this stuff yet. Alright. 1.5 inch at 2100s. And yeah, I know, another 2100s. But guys, I couldn't pass it up. It is UN, or it says it is. The best supercharged firecrackers made in China. And so there it is. This one, I don't I'm trying to look at the crackers. It is really hard to see what they look like, but the brick is in pretty decent shape, so it'll probably stay just like that for the most part. I don't know that I'll ever shoot it. Maybe someday when I get older and the world's passing me by, I'm like, well, might as well shoot it. But, I mean, it ain't vintage or nothing, but it's still cool to me. So, alright guys, let me get some of this put away, and I'll be back to show y'all the rest. Alright guys, we're back. Gonna go through some more of these bags here. Up first, got this for free. So I was at one of the stores and she's like, go pick out something for $8, and this was 10. And I asked her if it was cool, and she said that it would work. So I've never shot anything like it before, really. So I was like, well, let's just check it out. Maybe it'll be good. So I guess I'll demo it at some point. So, and we'll check it out. So, happy family. Out of the sky. Okay. So, got these here. Have not tried them yet. Looking forward to trying them, though. Trump to the rescue, baby. 2024. Don't get political in the comments, please. Whistling Nick by Shotgun. So I picked these up because they definitely looked older. I have never seen them before. I've seen Shotgun product and whistlers before, but I've never seen this one before. So it looked like it had been sitting on the shelf for a while. So here's that. Whistling Nick. I have no idea. Probably going to open them. Probably going to check them out. And I bet I know a few buddies that's going to want a pack. So that's going to happen. Let's see. I bought one of these. I had more, but I was like, I'm almost out of money. I had to get everything worked out. So I still came home with like $8. So I did good. So Storm Warning by Black Cat. I've got a handful of these. I've probably got 7 or 8 of them. Just try to get them every time I can because they don't make them. And they're a lot of fun. I like them. Little novelty. Fun little novelty. And another pack of the smokes. And I got 2 more packs of these. I've picked these up once before. These are birthday candle. So that's, I'm sorry, this is so cool. So, if you don't remember the other video, you can go back and check it. I don't know if I've ever done a demo. I'll have to find where I put these and maybe do a demo. But it looks like a match cracker. But it's literally just, you can strike it on the box and it's a birthday candle. It's basically a little bitty fountain is what it is. So I got 2 more boxes of those. So those are really cool. And I got these. Definitely look older. Twitter glitters. There's 12 in a box. I'm going to open one and save one and check these out and see what they do. But here's what it says: 4 pieces. And there's 12 pieces. So I don't know what that's about. But don't know how old they are. I mean, they're not DOT, so they're not super old, but they did definitely, they've got that older feel and look to them. And the Twitter glitters that you see nowadays, that I see anyway, are always bigger, like a real big fountain, and they're usually pretty crappy. So I was like, well, maybe these will be pretty cool because they look like the older ones. You know, so I'm hoping that maybe they'll be decent at least. So I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll do a demo and see what we have there. That is the end of that bag. Next, most of the things in this bag are going to be the same, but I want to show you guys. So I found some more of these, but here's what's interesting about them. So if you look right there, these are Red Lantern Whistlers, guys. Early UN Red Lantern Whistlers. So this one does not have anything on it, but they are Red Lantern. Now, these do have it on there, and they're Red Lantern. Right? You can't pass this up, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got one more, guys. 6. I'm gonna open one and I'm collecting them. So there's 6 of them. So they're just super cool. All say red. Now this one doesn't say Red Lantern on it. This one does not. I just noticed that. And it doesn't have Red Lantern in here. So I got a few of each of them. I thought they all said Red Lantern. So I don't know what I'm... Could have swore they all said Red Lantern on the thing. So there's just different versions of them. And so, yeah, I'm going to keep these. And I'm going to put them in that collection. And I'm definitely going to open one of these Red Lantern ones. I'll probably open the one that didn't have the Red Lantern right here. And I'll save these. Yeah. So, anyway. Should have bought more. I was telling Pyrobrent, and I'm like, dang it, I should have bought more. He's just laughing. I'm like, I know, but it's all in hindsight. You get going, and you're like, I should have bought more of those. So I got these new Gemini missiles. Well, they're not new. But these are from Full Blast. So I seen these, and I kind of freaked out a little bit, which I'm sure they're the same thing. But now I have got 3 different versions of these. So I've got the Full Blast, I've got the Boomer, and then I've got those older ones that I picked up from the Superstore, or at least they look older. So got these for $3.50 though. Great price on them. I got 2 of these. So there's that. This one's popped open, which I think was an accident on my part, or when they stuck it in the box. So I'm gonna open this one and we'll demo these. But ChinaSkyFireworks.com. So they are not old, guys. If there's a .com on there, they're definitely not that old. But I don't know. We're getting up. It's 2024 going on 2025. So, I mean, it depends on when those were made. But kids find it hard to believe that we grew up without the internet for a good portion of our lives. So, they can't believe we didn't always have tablets and phones that you could watch movies on, right? Alright, so I got 2 of these. One of these is for a friend that Pyrobrent bought some of these, and I was able to get a couple boxes off of them. 90 enhanced big bottle rockets. These look very similar to the Miracle ones, howler rockets, or I can't remember exactly what they're called, guys. But they're the exact same thing. They're just a really big rocket, and I've shot them, and they're pretty good. They do pretty good. So I got 1 box. And him and Bob worked out a deal. I'll let Brent talk about that. That's his deal. But they worked out a deal, and I was able to get a box for myself from Brent. So that was cool. That worked out. Okay, so Brent found this, which it's funny. I was trying to get, there's two different kinds, and I was trying to get one of each kind. And I was going through my cart like, okay, what can I get rid of? I need to save a few bucks for another store, right? So I ended up buying all of the same version, not even thinking, which is fine because it's the version I didn't have already. So it worked out, but still, I wanted some more of the others. I went with the intention of actually buying cases of these, and they didn't have them available, but they had a bunch. So I picked up, I think, 5 or 6 of each of these again, which are all going in my collection because these are great. These are the early UN horse ones. These are not as good. Well, I can't say nothing about this version. I got to try this version. But the other ones are not as good as the Red Lantern ones. So I don't think this is where the other ones were made. So I'm going to have to look at that. I'm going to have to do some looking at my stuff. But these are horse brand, air travel with report, a UN version. So I'm not sure. So I bet somebody out there could tell me when horse went out of business or quit doing their thing. But these are in great shape. So I got 1 of those. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm stocking up on these guys because I want to put them back. So, and then I got another Moon Traveler from Red Lantern, and I've had a lot of success with these. A lot of success. They fly really high and got a nice report. So they do better than stuff you buy today. 2, 3, 4, and I got 5. So there's one more down here in the bag. Sorry, I'm getting really close. Let me sit back, guys. The table's getting full again. So there that is. $1 a pop. And they're good rockets. These are good. I haven't tried these horse. The other horse that I bought, they were okay. These look different. These look made better, actually. Like, those other ones, they just looked like they were in rough shape, and it could have just been time, you know. But I'm going to open one of those, and I'm going to check it out, and I'm going to see how good they are. So I'm excited about all of those to throw. I'm going to go buy some tubs, and they're going in my tubs. That's where they're going to stay. Because until I'll shoot them periodically, you know, take a handful out here and there and shoot some. But I know, not vintage, and most people probably wouldn't bother, but that's just the way I am. I like stuff like that. So, all right, guys, let me see. We've done that box. We've done that box. We've done that. We've done that. All right, well, let me just walk around here then, because that will be easier. That way I don't have to move everything just yet. So, right here, if you see my feet, I'm sorry. I'm in my bare feet down here. So, I bought 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not one. So I got 4 of these to shoot, and I was like, all right, that'll be plenty, because I've got a brick over on my wall there. So when I get done shopping, the guy's like, so you've got $30 credit. He's like, from what you bought, you get $30. I'm like, sweet. So I go back over there, and I find this whole brick, and I take it up there, and I said, this is a little bit over, and I was getting ready to give him some money, and he's like, nope, don't worry about it, just come back next year. So I got this brick absolutely free. I was so excited, because I was asking Brent, I was like, hey Brent, what should I get? And I was looking at all these different things, and he goes, dude, I'd go over there and get one of those get one of those bricks. And I'm like, you know what, that's a good idea. So that's what I did. Got that absolutely free. So super excited about that. And they're not UN. That's a sticker, guys. These are DOT. This is DOT here. And then all of these, some of them had a sticker over the top of them, but they are DOT. Okay, so this box here is stuff that I picked up for a friend, but we'll go ahead and go through it, because I got to get it to him somehow. That in there is just another box of mobsters and some free firecrackers that they threw in. And then he wanted one of these and some sparklers, those ICC sparklers. He wanted a pack of the Black Cats, and then he got 2 of the Thunder over Iowas. So I'll have to be getting that to him at some point here in the near future. We'll figure that out. And I've got to move these real quick. I'll show you what's in the box down here. But yeah, those are my shooters right there. I'm going to be shooting those, because I've been wanting some to shoot. And all I've got is, I got 2 bricks of those now. I'm excited about that. Should have got another one probably. Alright, so just got a couple things in here, guys. So I've got 2 bricks of the Super Ground Blooms. And here's what they look like out of the pack. I mean, most people's probably seen them by now. I'm a little late to the game on them, but that's cool. They're good too. I shot one last night. They're great. And I've got 10 of these. Back up a little bit. 5,000 tau. Most of these are in really good shape. So look out for a demo, because there's one coming, guys. So got a great deal on those too. Alright guys, that's my pickup. That is, oh nope, no it's not. I got one more thing. I'm glad I looked up. So over here, me and Brent both wanted the same brick. So what we did was we said, hey, we'll just split it, buddy. And because he was going to open it if he bought it, and I was going to open it if I bought it. So I said, hey, he said, let's just split it. And I was like, that was cool. And that's how it should be, guys. Get along, have fun, everybody get some fireworks, and share them. Check this out. These made my day. and I shot a pack last night, and they are loud. They are good. Just got clay plugs on the bottom, but they are pretty good crackers. So I was really impressed with them, and I just, you know, I'm putting some of those back. That's happening. Look at that. Gorgeous crackers. And that is Shogun. I think Pyrobrent got another thing of Shogun that he'll be showing you. Had logos on them, I think. So they were really cool too, but I passed on them because I wanted to get that DOT brick that I got. So, alright guys, that's my pickup. All of that stuff and that stuff and there. We're going to be doing a video on that rocket here in the near future. So, alright guys, thank you so much for watching Light of the World Fireworks. Let me know what you think down below. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff, guys. Thanks. God bless. And be looking forward to the demos, guys, because they're coming. All right. Bye.